My name is Abdul Jamal Umar. I'm 22 years old from Berkeley, California. I recently graduated from UC Davis, majoring in international relations, world trade, and development.
My name is Ikalo. I was born and raised in Eritrea. I just recently graduated with Abdullahim from University of California, Davis, with a bachelor's in electrical engineering.
In 11th grade, I was really focusing on university, maintaining my grades and preparing for my SAT and ACT tests, and then choosing what colleges and looking through what colleges I really wanted to go to.
I was very nervous and worried at 11th grade because, as most of you would know, at the end of the year I was going to be ripped away from my family and the comfort of my home and forced to take the most life-defining exam in the harsh environment of Sawa.
12th grade, I was doing my college applications. At the same time, trying to maintain my grades, waking up, going to school, waking up when I felt like it, I wake up 20 minutes before class, hurry up, go to class all day, stay on campus, do my homework, work on my college applications. On the weekends, Saturday mornings, my friends and I, we would all organize to meet up with our counselor at a cafe, work on our college applications, and then be able to, just hang out for the rest of the day.
I woke up at 4 a.m. to the sound of a loud whistle and our officers yelling and screaming at us, where they continued to usher us outside and force us to go for a long run. We would then come back from the long run and go to our classes, where we struggled to stay awake and pay attention in class because we were already exhausted from the run, and the weather is very hot and humid. It was very tough to stay awake. We just wanted to take a nap and just rest. After school, it was very common to receive those psychologically or physically abusive punishment because they were handing them out for minute infractions such as snoozing in a classroom or having a wrinkle in your bed. For the rest of the evening, most of us tried to study, but it was very impossible to study because it was very hot and stressful to do so. Rather, we spent most of our days trying not to think about why we are there and why are the mistreatment happening to us. Because entertaining those kind of thoughts was very dangerous. You will only end up losing your mind, which a lot of kids would actually end up losing their minds. At the end of Sawa, 12th grade, I really wanted to go back home just to see my family, friends, my neighborhood, and everybody that I missed from back home. In addition to that, I really wanted to get a good grade because that was the only way I can escape the indefinite national inscription, which was very hard to do. And I wanted to be back with all my friends back home, but that was not possible for me.
The 12th grade was a great time. We definitely, we're all very excited for graduation. We're all excited to celebrate. It was prom season. I didn't attend prom, but everyone was excited. The whole school was excited. I was mostly really excited because I'd gotten into a top university, got into UC Davis, and I was really excited, to start that journey.
Thinking back, yes, I would definitely switch places because I didn't benefit anything from that experience. But most importantly, Eritrea didn't benefit from us attending Warsaw Ikalo. It actually lost a lot. There were a lot of students who could have scored way more grade, who could have gone to be doctors, engineers, lawyers, philosophers, many other things. Those are the things that Eritrea lost. Warsaw Ikalo also deprived Eritrea of future leaders, activists, intellectuals, and independent thinkers, because Sawa really kills independent thinkers. And I use the word kill, and it is figurative and literal meaning of it.
No, I never experienced going there, but from my understanding, it is the last year of high school in Eritrea, where students, go to Sawa, which is, from my understanding, a military camp. And I believe they do 6 months of education, preparing for their exam, and then the second 6 months of military training. I have family and friends who've gone through Sawa. I have family and friends who've run away from Sawa because of, like hearing through their experiences, because of how just dehumanizing the whole entire process is, especially taking, minors in some of their most primal years of their lives, and then putting them through very rigorous and, in my opinion, very inhumane military trainings. Just the stories that I've heard coming out of there, to me, I just couldn't imagine going through at that age, going through the things that they went through. And for me, it's just like, I can't even put it to words, because like when I have never experienced it, like hearing this from people who did experience it is really just disheartening, and it is unimaginable.